All right, AC diag issue here. So let me explain a little bit about this van. This van, I should have took a before video, but you know, it just kind of snowballed. This van on full charge was about 20 to 30 on the low. The high would be reading really good, like 225, 250. Then all of a sudden it would spike up and it would peg to 500 and it would start to, you know, like blow off valve style the overpressure protection device on the compressor because it was peaking like over 500 psi. You know, so it was kind of a hard diagnosis, and then we thought, well, we need to check for restrictions. So we pulled a bunch of stuff apart, and ultimately, here's the receiver dryer, and here's what came out of it. These are the, this receiver dryer has the desiccant to absorb moisture, and the bag ruptured, and this is the desiccant, almost like what you'd find in shoes or something in the little baggie. The baggie's ruptured, and so these desiccant balls have gone through the system. So see, the more, it's like a pepper shaker here. And so the root cause is a failed desiccant bag. So at a minimum, we're going to need to replace the receiver dryer. We know that these desiccant balls have gone at least into the condenser and into the thermal expansion valve. So we're going to try to do kind of a flush and blow it out. The correct way to do that would be using nitrogen, because nitrogen is dry. That's really the right answer. But what we're going to do is slightly different. This is not the correct way, but sometimes you got to do what you got to do to get it done. If we blow this whole system out, we've introduced a whole lot of air and moisture. What we're going to do to combat that is when we do the vacuum, we're going to run the vacuum super long time, pull a really deep vacuum, leave it under vacuum as long as we can, and also it'll have a brand new receiver dryer to, you know, be refreshed. And so this is just sometimes what you got to do. Sometimes you could buy an aerosol AC flush can, but that'd be a good option too. So that's kind of the diag on this one, but at least you get to visually see what happened here and why the pressures were kind of erratic.